Hello, folks. Dominic here. And over here we have Klaus and Franny. And we are here as your friends. If you've clicked on this video, you are most likely going through something difficult, like a life transition. Perhaps you've lost your job, or you're going through a hard breakup, or you've lost a family member or someone really dear to you, or maybe you're just leaving home for the first time and you're feeling alone, feeling lost. If any of those sound like you, this video is for you. And I am here as your friend. The first time I had gone through any of these situations, I wish there was someone online that I could tune into and listen to and find comfort with. And that is why I am creating this content, to be that person that I had hoped for in those difficult times. And I myself am going through a difficult situation, and that I totally understand what you're going through. Maybe not all the details, not exactly the same experience that you've experienced, because we all go through experiences in our own unique way based on our personality, our circumstances, and how we react, and how our environment reacts to how we react, and all of these things in motion. And I just want you to know that you're not alone, and that I hope that this community that I'm trying to build on YouTube is going to be a place of safety and also a place of comfort to folks like you and myself that are trying to find people, like-minded people. And if you would like to share your circumstances or any of what you're going through at the moment, please feel free to leave them in the comment section, and I will definitely reach back out to you and check in. And hopefully our very small community would also check in with you, and hopefully we'll all be a support system for one another. And I hope y'all are going through it just fine. The fact that you've clicked on this video means that you're wanting support, just like myself. And I wish I could give you a big warm hug, and I wish that I could give you a personal advice, maybe in the comment section, but know that you're not alone, and that I see you, and things can only get better from here, right? Things will most likely just get better from here. And I understand that your current situation is perhaps really overwhelming you. I remember the first time I heard the news that I was being laid off, I was devastated, because this is like a dream job of mine for the longest time. I have worked for it my entire life. I've studied in higher education, preparing to be a professor for 15 years. And just 1 year, actually just a few months in the job, I was told I was going to be laid off because they will not have the funding for the next coming years. So it was absolutely devastating. And I remember my love for teaching the first few months when I came in, and how that shifted into somewhat like some sort of like remorse as soon as I had found out that news. Of course, I still like teaching. I love my kids. I love sharing my knowledge. But it was hard to keep the motivation and also the same mindset of excitement when you know this job that you're trying to build in is no longer going to be there. And there was this huge identity shift that happened during these times as well. It reminded me that, this job of mine cannot be my identity. Otherwise, who I am if I am not employed? Who am I after all of this work that I've done if I'm not going to be able to use it? And that transition was really difficult because I realized that my identity, the way I see myself, was very much associated with what I was doing at work and in school. And that as soon as that was cut off of me, I felt lost and I felt like I don't matter anymore because I don't have the position anymore. And whatever you're going through, you may feel the same gut wrenching, gut punching feeling like the world is being pulled off of your feet. And it feels like you're looking at the world with a different lens, a lens like that you've never seen before. And I totally feel you. It's difficult, y'all. And it's difficult because I am sure it's not easy to find someone in your circle, like friends or family, that are going through the exact same thing. As for me, it's been difficult to find someone to talk to because, like, everyone seems fine, and here I am. But then again, I know that there's more of us than we know of within our own circles. And hopefully that's why we're all here. That's why you're still listening to me talk at this moment, is because what I'm talking about resonates with you. Like, you get it. And like, y'all, I really hope that we would just help each other here in this community and that we would support each other in any way or shape or form we could. You know, simply commenting and simply responding with like good, thoughtful messages is going to be a tremendous help, I am sure, because sometimes that's what all we need is like a little encouragement and an ear that will listen to us. And I thank you for listening to me, uh, for listening about my current situation and and how it feels. And if I am gonna give you any piece of advice that I have, I think that is just really feeling what needs to be felt. For I'm not sure what your situation is, but I am sure it's devastating. And I want you to know that it is okay to feel what you're feeling. It is okay to be sad, and that it is okay to take your time off. It's okay to just sit still and feel sorry for yourself. It's okay. It's absolutely okay. But I want you to know that life can only get better from here and that there are more things to look forward to. Things can only get better from here. And it's okay if you feel paralyzed to take any action at the moment. You know, it's normal. Your spirit, your emotions, your body will recover from it. I am sure you will recover from it. And you will adapt because you are strong. And because we are born to be resilient, we are born for change. And, you know, we learn. This is perhaps a learning moment for you as well. And, you know, there is a lot to learn from here. You're not a failure for having to go through this transition. I mean, last time I heard, that's the only constant thing in life, change. We're all bound for transitions, hard decisions to be made, and things that are difficult are bound to come. I'm sure this is not something we all want to go through, but all of us, I am sure all of us have to go through this transition. And we get better. We rise and we overcome, we triumph, and we do better next time. And there's this question from another YouTuber. She likes asking, how good can it get? I know it's probably hard for you to even consider this question, but how good can it get? Because it will just get better from here. Or maybe it's not. Maybe you're still on the process of falling. You're still falling on the pit. But once you hit that rock bottom, it's just going to be up from there. And I'm here for you. We're here for you. This community is here for you. I am rooting for you. You can do this. And, I like to believe that the world is actually not against us, but is rooting for us. We all buy this narrative that the world is evil and that the world hates us, but I think the world wants to see us triumph. The world wants our success story after the struggle and after the defeat and after the failure. That's what makes a great story. That is what makes a hero's journey, is someone having to go through struggle and pain. Perhaps for me, the most difficult thing about this transition is the unknown, like not knowing what's next. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do next month. How am I going to pay for my car payment or for my rent? I don't know. And that kills me, not knowing what I'm going to do next. I can only do my best. You can only do your best. We can only do our best. And sometimes I take comfort in the thought that, we never really thought of how we got here in the first place, like how we were born on earth. And yet here we are. The miracle of life that we exist. And I'm sure whatever current situation you have, as long as you're alive and breathing, I think that's really all we could ask for. I know it's hard, but we will get past it and we will get better. Things will get better. We will get through it. We will get through the heartbreak. We will get through the homesickness. We will get through this loss of identity. We will find ourselves again. And the next time that we do, we're going to be so much stronger, so much more wise, and so much better for this world. In this channel, my goal is to give you company in your hardest times and also in your good times. So maybe next week, next month, you'll be in a much better situation. I hope you'll check back in and let us know of some good news. And you may never feel like checking in again, but I just want you to know that I'm here for you and that I will be your online friend. And I hope that you will connect with me in the comment section. I hope that we can build a community that is caring, loving, and that can actually be there for one another. Sadly, this world has seemingly gone mad. And it feels like everyone's here for themselves. But I know that's not true. I know there are people like you and myself that truly care and that have a lot of kindness and goodness to share. And that's where we're here for. That is why we are here for.